Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Good doubling up of the jab by Lewis. Well, standing opposite Tyson is the taller man, and if you are the taller man, how can you apply that to give yourself a chance against Mike?
Well, you want to get inside, you want to take that height away, and once you get inside, you understand there's going to be a lot of target there to take advantage of.
A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good smooth work by Lewis. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Mike Tyson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Lewis is putting forth a great combination there. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Lewis. Right to the head with that right. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hackler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Lewis is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Little head hunting with the left. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Great hook to the head that time. Flush right hand to the head. Parries the punch, puts one in there. And a nice combo by Mike Tyson. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Mike Tyson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Not able to land the headshot. Good double jab by Lewis. Lewis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. What do you look for here out of the referee? What should he be looking for so that he knows, hey, listen, it's time to stop this fight. The cut has gotten so bad.
Well, first of all, he's looking where the cut, where the blood is flowing from. It's above the eyes, so it's going down. It's impairing the vision. So that's going to get the referee's attention, and he's going to eventually bring the doctor up into the corner.
A classic 1-2 combo by Lewis. Nice block by Mike Tyson. Lewis is scoring with that right hand. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Tyson's right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Lewis. Iron Mike with an iron right. Hook! Hook! Lewis's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? What impact from that uppercut by Lewis. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Start of round number 4. Tyson's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy, 2-1. Tough fight to score, but when in doubt, it seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Lewis's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth. There's a straight right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Fine work with the double jab downstairs. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. Blocking a score. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Lewis. A well-targeted jab that time. Well-placed straight right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And round 4 comes to an end. Lewis's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Lewis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. A good block. Oh, what a whiff by Lewis. Good right hand. Good combination to the body. Lewis is jammed by an uppercut. A clean, crisp right hand by Lewis. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Teddy, he's just not keeping up his guard here. He's getting tagged.
And you know what, Joe? It's gotten to the point where the...
Mike Tyson, wow! Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one?
1,
2, 3. Tyson's rising back up. That takes some guts. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Goes up top with the right hand. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. Nice work pulling the trigger after getting tagged like that. And round 5 comes to an end. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
He just missed that shot up top. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Lewis is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Good counter punch. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Commits to the straight right. Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Right back to the midsection.
Work the body.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Big left hand.
Focus, focus.
Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky. Oh, and there you go. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Lewis. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Mike Tyson's tagged by that powerful hook. Lewis is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. That straight right unable to connect. Nice hook by Mike Tyson.
Move your head.
See the accuracy now with that double jab up top. this round comes to an end. Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. Tyson's up on Teddy's scorecard, but we know with what we've seen so far, this could change quickly. He's been hit.
Yeah, he has a bad habit, and he's been hit for one reason. That bad habit of pulling back from punches. Every once in a while he does it, he gets away with it, but every once in a while he misjudges the distance and he gets nailed.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Big shot there. Tyson goes down. Once again, Tyson goes down. But will he get up again?
3, 4, come on, 5, get to your feet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Tyson's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Lewis's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. There's the combo downstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
There's the old 1-2. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Patterson. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Rock'em, sock'em, robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Patterson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Oh! He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Patterson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete, in this case, athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse, you know, at peak condition. He has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Lands flush with the two. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Patterson's trying to survive this. He is taking a beat. What a big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
Let's get it, guys. Sorry you guys couldn't hear me earlier, but welcome to the stream. Fight Night Sunday. You already know. What's going on? Here it is. Let's go. Let's get it. Sorry that you guys couldn't hear me, but it's Fight Night Sunday, guys. Y'all know what I do. It's Fight Night Sunday. 1 hour of Fight Night Sunday on Sundays. Subscribe to my Next Life Gaming channel on YouTube. Next Life Gaming on Facebook. Follow. Let's get it. Let's get it. You guys will be able to hear me now. Sorry about that. I had no sound earlier. Let's get it. Let's get it. Got sound now, guys. Let's get it. Alright. Can't get a good fight yet. Losing connection right now. I'm gonna try to get another one. Got an Isaac Frost fighter, guys. That's alright though. Let's see what he can do with him.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Teddy, if you were training one of these two fighters, boxer or brawler, where would you have more confidence that you could pull off the win with? Which guy?
I always feel better with the boxer because usually somewhere deep inside himself, if he has to fight, he's going to fight. That's what fighters do.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Lewis. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Ross way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Good exchange. He fires back. Right to the body. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Good flush shot by Lewis. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Lewis has got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. What an impact that left hand just made by Lewis. Little volume punching to the body there. Lewis's punch is far off the target. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Lewis. And he just turns that. Look at that.
Damn.
He goes down to the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. And that's the end of round one. Lewis's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
This is where his opponent could use a construction hard hat. If Isaac Frost is throwing a right hand like that, it could be lights out. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Just like that. Just like that.
When a big man can throw a sharp right hand, watch out. Isaac Frost just did that. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
There's the combo to the body. Isaac Frost showing you a little defensive skill there. Had to move away from that punch. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time. If there's one thing Isaac Frost can do is generate power. Boy, did he just deliver some power with that uppercut. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Left to the body. Good left hand by Frost. Frost's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Lewis. Isaac Frost left, working well that time.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. That's a solid right hand by Lewis. Digging in with a left to the gut.
Move your head. Come on, get closer.
Frost landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Solid straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Come on, get closer.
And we come to the end of the round. He has had this fight go exactly as he has wanted it to go early on. As we begin round number 4, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
The only thing you have to worry about is he hurt his opponent very easily early on. Does he now take for granted that he's going to do that anytime he wants and forget about the fundamentals, forget about the jab and the other things he knew he had to use coming into this fight?
Come on, get closer.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
One.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Lewis is doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Let's go.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Lewis's combination punching is working well here. Good strong jab by Lewis. Isaac Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Lewis is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Frost landed a good, solid combination. Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Right to the belt line. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Isaac Frost putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Blocks it away. Lewis is well off the mark that time. Lewis is fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Back to the body.
Good double jab by Lewis. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden, big shot comes crashing home. Up
Go ahead
off
and quit,
the deck,
bro.
and now
Go ahead and quit, bro.
control. He scores a knockdown of
quit,
his
bro.
own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless,
Go
a
ahead and
little
quit, bro.
lazy.
Getting dashboard as soon as I knock him down. Let's go. Let's go, man. Getting back in that fight, man. Come on. Let's get it. Fight Night Champion Sunday, baby. Let's get it. Fighting Muhammad Ali now, huh? Let's get it. Let's get it. Follow Next Life Gaming on Facebook.com. Subscribe to Next Life Gaming on YouTube.com, guys. Let's get it. Fight Night Sunday, baby.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Lewis is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. He missed with that headshot. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Be interested to see early on here how much of an advantage there is with speed. Lewis is full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Super two-punch combo by Lewis. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Muhammad Ali with the hook. Lewis is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Crashes home with a hook. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Lewis. Lewis's right hand scores well. Big shot to the head.
He left a hole. It was closed.
Snapping jabs by Lewis. Muhammad Ali with a huge right hand. Blocks that belt line well. Lewis is left landing well. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lewis. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Great counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Ali's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. See how he targets that hook? Lewis is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Good block. Lewis is giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past.
The combination punching now scoring well by Lewis. Halfway through this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Good work defensively by Lewis. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Not able to land the headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. And that's the end of round 2. Ali's not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you got to come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you got to block punches, you got to move your head, you got to evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is boxing 101, this is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
Good, solid right hand by Muhammad Ali. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Halfway through this round here, Ali's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Good looking combo by Lewis. Committing to the body work with the double jab. That was not well targeted by Muhammad Ali. Ali blocks it.
Come on, kid, focus.
Blocks the headshot. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Lewis is up 2 rounds to 1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than he's been a little more active.
Yeah, he has been more active. The only thing that I worry about as a trainer, I would be concerned he has to work harder than the other guy to get things done. Does that hurt him down the road?
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. Showing you some defense there with the block. Ali's looking for a way to get... There it is! Oh, that's stuff.
Down, baby.
Beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
So Muhammad Ali makes that decision that a champion fights on. Gets up after the knockdown. We will see what he still has left. See the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by Lewis. To the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. Oh, that's a big shot with the left. Big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
Get it. Let's get it. He hit the quit button, guys. That's what they do when they get knocked down. They quit. Stay quitting, man. Let's go. Undefeated tonight, baby. Get it, another dashboard. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, man. Let's get it. Come on, last fight, guys. It's been 45 minutes. Last fight. Let's get this hour of Fight Night Champion Sunday in, guys. Last fight. We got it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, let's get it. 1 hour fight night champion. Come on, let's get this last fight in. Undefeated tonight. I'm 4-0 tonight. Let's get this last fight in, guys. Last one. Come on, we need one more fight. Come on. We just need one more. Let's get one more in. Undefeated, 4-0. Can we get one? Alright guys, got 15 more minutes left. Let's get this hour in. Let's get one more fight in. Sonny Liston? What? Let's make this fight easy. Oh yeah, first round knockout. It's coming. It's coming.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punches. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Lewis is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Very accurate with the overhand right. Liston's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Who do you think has to make the bigger adjustment in a matchup like this in boxer ball?
Usually in a matchup like this, Joe, it's the brawler. It's the guy who's aggressive that has to make the adjustments, because let's face it, if things start off with the boxer using the outside and using his speed, trying to stay away, the brawler's going to be chasing after him. At some point, if he doesn't get to him, he's going to have to figure out another strategy.
Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up. Things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand. Solid.
Let's go. I said it was going to be over the first round, guys. Let's go.
1, here on your feet.
2, 3.
Stand up, stand up.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have time. Sonny Liston's pushed it a little too far with those low blows, and the referee has seen it up. He's going to take a point. When he lands the jab and that straight punch, Sonny Liston is a real dangerous fighter. That jab alone can knock you down coming from Liston. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Eddie, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just a punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Liston's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Lands the counter. Lewis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Crafty counter punching. Oh boy, big shot up top. Oh, and he stays downstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good way to protect the midsection. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Effective with that 1-2. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
Liston's now showing us something that can have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Last 10 seconds. Look at that combination by Lewis. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
I took that one.
Oh, boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
He has his target. He lands the straight right. And you see when Liston's losing a point here.
He loses another point. That was a headbutt there.
The referee's seen it up. He's taking away a point. 1-2 jabs. Lewis is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Stop the fight. It's over with. I won. That's it.
That's a disqualification.
You know what? I'm thinking that the fighter wanted it stopped.
Got this fight. They should win there. Thanks for the follow.
Lewis is your winner, and he gets the victory by disqualification.
It brings you back in history when Max Schmeling
Welcome
won
to
the
Next Life
heavyweight
Gaming.
title the same way.
All right, guys. It's been 55 minutes. Let me try to sneak one more fight in here, guys. Let me try to get one more in here. Undefeated tonight, baby. Andre Bishop, man, this one gonna be tough. Those hands are fast by Bishop. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm going to try to get one more in, guys. Subscribe to Next Life Gaming on YouTube.com. Follow Next Life Gaming on Facebook.com. Also, check out my Next Life Gaming page to get you some Next Life Gaming merchandise on Facebook.com. Hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Hit it. Fight Night Champion every Sunday, guys. Can't miss this. We live. Trying to get one more fight in. Get it. Andre Bishop, that's who it is. We undefeated. We are 5-0 this live. 5-0. Let's get it. Let's try to get one more in. We got 3 minutes to get one more fight, guys. Come on, 1 hour fight night champion. Get it. Thank you guys for tuning into this stream. This is Fight Night Champion Sunday, every Sunday. Subscribe to Next Life Gaming. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. One last fight, guys.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Super hook by Lewis. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. With a matchup like this, Teddy, a boxer versus brawler, who do you really have more confidence in that they can pull off the win?
You know, in one way you could say the brawler because he's got that eraser. He can pull it out of the fire, but I'm going to go with the guy who's probably more rounded athletically, has to do more things because he didn't have that great gift of power. He's had to learn to do other things. And if he's forced to fight in a spot and those other things aren't working, he'll be able to do that.
Landing 2 jabs by Lewis. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Jab and a straight right by Tommy Morrison. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Oh, what a big hook to the head by Lewis. Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Lewis is
Fight Night Champion
really
Sunday,
damaged his
man.
opponent
Let's
in
get
that
it.
last round.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Lewis is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? A headshot blocked. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Double jab by Lewis. A well-placed left hand up top. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Lewis has been able to hit that target with that straight punch consistently all night long.
Yeah, and he's getting a little bit of help because his opponent starts leading with those wide shots, and he steps right inside him, right into the eye of the storm.
That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. He scored well after being hit himself. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lewis is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Come on, get focused.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Move those feet.
Lewis's combination punching is working well here.
Nice work. Nice.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Count down the final moments of this round. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Morrison's got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over it if your opponent wants to do that. Guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Tommy Morrison. Morrison's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Morrison smashed by a hook. Scored well with that straight left. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And the old 1-2 by Morrison. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good block there by Tommy Morrison. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
He's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Well off the mark by Tommy Morrison.
Keep it up.
Lewis is scoring with that right hand. Nice job doubling up the jab by Lewis. Lewis is left now getting into the mix.
Stay away from those.
Protect yourself.
Well struck, solid combination by Lewis. Lewis's right hand scores well that time.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
And that's the end of round 3. Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. And he's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots. And quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning around.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Tommy Morrison's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Good combination to the body. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Little setup punch. 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body. Lewis's punch didn't come close. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. Missed the body shots. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Nice strike after catching one by Lewis. Good step back counterpunch there.
Beautiful.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Get him.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Solid shot, the overhand left. This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have very, every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
They do.
These guys,
They don't have the reach.
No,
they can't
don't.
reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guys.
Hey, keep your hands up. Morrison's known as a brawler. He's known as a slugger. Right now, that's not working out. He's doing a poor job in these middle rounds.
Well, he picked the wrong guy to fight that kind of fight with. You know, he's got a good boxer, guy that throws.
Solid.
It's over.
Not
Let's
a
fight.
good sign. He
Fight.
goes to
He's
the
down.
canvas for the
Boom.
first time
Counter
tonight.
punch right in the nose. Right there, man. He's down. Let's get it. Let's get it.
1, 2, 3. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Morrison's crushed by that shot to the head. Well, the ref ignoring the fact that he just intentionally used his head to butt his man. Keep your head moving. Two good jabs by Lewis. Oh, a big shot comes
Let's
home
go.
for him.
That's what I headbutt, dog. That's what I headbutt, dog.
Can
Hit
he
me like
rise
that,
up
man.
and continue
Get down,
on?
dog. What's wrong with you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep, take your 10. Yep, that's it, guys. I mean, I'm out. This is Fight Night Champion Sunday. Undefeated this Sunday. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Power surge here.
Get it.
Knockdown winner.
Had a great Sunday.
That's what
No.
you want to see. A
That's
guy
it.
who can close
Shut out.
the
He
show
ain't win out
and
one
finish
round.
with style. He
Get
ends
it,
up a
guys.
knockout victor
Thank you
tonight.
guys for
And that's
tuning
what
in
his trainer wanted.
to
His
the
trainer was
stream.
even telling him, step it up a little bit.
Subscribe
because
to
he
Next
knew
Life
this
Gaming
was
on
possible,
Facebook.com.
and they got it.
Subscribe to
For
Next
Teddy
Life Gaming on
Atlas, I'm Joe
YouTube.com.
Tessitore.
And check out my
Have
YouTube.
yourself a great
And check
night.
out my Next Life Gaming on Facebook to get you some Next Life Gaming merch. Get you a VGN shirt. I'm out. Peace.